Well, the new law that the government has come up with is expected to be used against Vijay Mallya. So the fugitive law catches up with Mallya, and the court has taken the cognizance of the Enforcement Directorate plea. Mallya has been served a notice to appear before the PMLA court by August 27th. Highly unlikely that he will, but this is what the court has now ordered. This is the PMLA court that is hearing the case and the submissions made by the Enforcement Directorate. The operative part, of course, is that the government and the enforcement agencies and the investigative agencies are now using the new law that has been brought in, the fugitive law for economic offenders especially, and that is now what is being used to bring back willful defaulters like Vijay Mallya. Meenakshi is on the phone line and she's got some more details. Meenakshi?
Well, Tanvi, the interesting part here is that this is the new law which has been worked out by the government, which is, like you correctly referred to, the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act 2018. And the designated court under this particular statute has just ordered for the issuance of notice against Vijay Mallya and others, and has ordered for them to appear in person on the 27th of August 2018. This, of course, is in connection with the ED's application or plea, which was seeking for the court's intervention to have declared Vijay Mallya as a fugitive economic offender and then go on to confiscate his property. So this is an ambitious step by the agency to invoke this particular statute, which has been freshly inducted, Tanvi. But on the other hand, we have also seen the attitude that has been put on display by Vijay Mallya. So this is again going to prove to be an uphill task. One, the jurisdiction of the Indian courts that has been invoked under a new statute which has been formulated by the government. But on the other hand, the big question that the government will perhaps need to introspect on is to how can it convince the United Kingdom and also perhaps fight its case legally in the UK to permit for the UK court to have Vijay Mallya extradited back to India.
Yes, Meenakshi, because that is the most operative part, isn't it? In an economic offenders fugitive law that we have come up with, what value will it hold as we present the case in the United Kingdom court, where, Meenakshi, we understand that the closing arguments will be held next month?
Well, absolutely, Tanvi. That is something which is going to be so critical, and the government will perhaps employ all the machinery at its disposal to argue its case, not only legally, but also something which will have to be worked out diplomatically to ensure that Vijay Mallya is brought back to India. Only then these statutes and these laws will work, Tanvi, because currently he is not within the jurisdiction or even the territory of India. He is in the UK. He is fighting his case legally before a UK court. So the permit has to come from the United Kingdom to let Mallya go to India.
All right, Meenakshi, thanks so much for joining us and bringing us this very crucial update.